gain. Check, check, check. Gain is up a little louder. Can you hear me now? How about now? Check, check, check. How about now? Can you hear me? Can everybody hear me? Getting better, still need more. Alright, I'm turning it up more. I'm in the yellow, is that good? Perfect, awesome. Alright. Well, I'm here. Music too loud? Oh, okay. Let me turn down the music. Turn down it on the player and also turned it down on the actual desktop audio. How's that sounding? Sounding good? Good. I'm talking with music in the background. Let's see. There's still you know what? I can use Picky. Picky's good. I love Picky. Let's see. Do one more thing here. And we're gonna turn it up a couple notches. Alright, this is my normal speaking voice. I'm in the yellow. Check, check, check. Talk, talk, talk. If you're liking that, just turn the music. Got it. Turn down the music. Turn it down. Music is down. Alright, we're here. And we're talking and the music's down. How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody good? Sounds great. Awesome. Brain hurts but good? Alright. Baby Lizard says hi. Hello, Baby Lizard. Yeah, I figured I'd try something a little different than the usual. It's not a video game stream, surprisingly enough. Tonight we are going to watch some pro wrestling, something I've been a fan of for a long time, and I figured I'd share it with other people. You're the main attraction, we don't need no music. Oh, I think you do. Make sure everything's in order here. Like, if you know me enough, you know I'm a perfectionist. I want every little thing to be just right here. Especially it being my first stream back. It's crazy. Wrestling, that's the one with the black belts, right? Yes, Tree, let's go with that. Yeah, it has been a while. It has been quite a bit. Took a break there for a little while. I was feeling a little burnt out, to be quite honest with you. You can always start recording in OBS and check your audio. I will do that next time. Yeah, the only issue with that is I have to listen to myself, which is not an easy task for someone who doesn't like to listen to themselves. The fact I want, dude, I wish we had sumo wrestling in the United States. That'd be such a trip to watch. Yeah, sorry. I think this is like first date awkward, where like I don't have something to talk about, and the person in front of me doesn't have anything to talk about, and we're just kind of sitting there staring at each other, wondering who's gonna speak up first, that kind of thing. So it's an awful lot of fun once we get to know each other. I'm overthinking it? Cool. Alright. Tell me about what I'm going to watch tonight. We will be watching AEW Dynamite. Like, just imagine WWE, but with better people. Let's just say it that way. But it's more gritty, where WWE goes to more to the kid and family crowd, AEW goes to more the adult teenage crowd. American Eagle Wrestling, you know, I'm surprised nobody has done that yet. American Eagle Wrestling with Dynamite, yes. Sorry, I should probably specify. AEW stands for All Elite Wrestling. Oh, and I should probably tell you how you can watch along with me, considering that I cannot show the actual product. Otherwise, that would be not good. So you can watch AEW Dynamite on TNT. It's live in just about 15 minutes here, 8, 7 Central. It's going to be on TNT, wherever your local listings have it at. How was y'all today? What'd you do? I worked. On brand for the Dynamite. Yes, it's almost as if it was made that way. Slept all day on classes from 5 to 8. Wow. I've never seen classes have school that late before. Man, I kind of miss school. You know, same. Like, school had more of a structure. Like, you had to show up and do your best. And that was all you had to do. You didn't have to worry about meeting performance metrics or anything else like that. Like, you were just there, you hung out with your friends, you hung out in the common areas. Like, it was, like, school is much better than the workforce, in my humble opinion. X-ray program I went through was actual living hell, though. Def wouldn't do that again. Remember, regular undergrad was great. Yeah, any school in general for me was, like, I'm not gonna say it was great. Like, college for me was great. College for me was awesome. I met a lot of cool people there, and it felt like it's kind of a happy medium between going to high school and being an adult in the workforce. You get the freedom of being an adult without all the responsibility of actually working. Probably beat my notification. Working with Red to organize drum giving charity event this year, and it's kind of a lot of work, but it's a lot of fun. That's really cool. I heard you've been doing that. When is drum giving, so I can tell my people? Right, November 12th to the 14th. They're having drum giving here on Twitch. A lot of cool drummers. Got FB Love Drums. A few other ones that I can't think of off the top of my head right now. I'm sure there's going to be a full write-up of it that I can have up sometime later. Masters has been. See, you guys are overachievers. You guys have done more than me, man. You got like graduate degrees, master degrees. Like, I literally just did my associates and dipped. The feet loving guy, right? Yes, that is the one. And yes, as Stream Element says, I still have some merch out there. If you guys want to check that out, that'd be awesome. I can only assume you're talking about SP. Is there any other feet-loving guy on Twitch? I don't think there is. I think he's the most feet-lovingest of them all. You won't be able to watch the program with no TNT. No worries, dude. Just hang out here and talk, chit-chat, shoot the shit, as it were. Oh, I said shoot, Mom. That's it, go to your room. I'm in my room. This whole place is my room. That's the perks of being an adult. See that you stay there. I'm sure I will. Like, we were just talking about that in stream the other day. Can you even send a kid to their room as a punishment anymore? Because like, they got their phones, they got their computers, their tablets. I sound like an old man talking right now. Like, back in my day, going to your room was a punishment. Before tech, I was good at keeping myself entertained by myself. My parents would kick us outside. I like to say, well, electronics. Yeah, that's true. You could kill the Wi-Fi while they're in there. Okay, and just while it's on my mind, I'm going to currently disable notifications so that I don't keep hearing Windows sounds, so I can sound like a professional streamer. Okay, was like, yeah, like send another room and just kill the breaker. Jenna Marvel's mom used to make her write essays when she did something wrong. I think that's probably what I'll do when the time comes. Yeah, but like I wrote all the time too. Like that was my thing. That's how you create writers. Exactly. All your poets, your writers. Maybe that's why I'm as much into tech as I was. I mean, I never really got sent to my room or anything, but I was always on the computer. Like, even if it was just like the regular old computer games. It was before we had internet, before dial-up even. I would spend hours in the tree with my journal. It's almost as if that's how you got your name. How has it already been 20 minutes? I have no idea. To be perfectly honest. But yeah, I was super excited and nervous to come back. Like, I didn't know how I would be received, if I would be received. Figure I could clap for 30 minutes before the guilt kicked in. Hey, just don't be guilty. Like, that's the thing. Right, time flies in a Chris Payne stream, apparently. Yeah, we are about 5 minutes away from showtime. And then a minute before the show starts, I am going to go ahead and run an ad, so pre-roll ads can stay disabled so you don't miss a second of this beautiful face. Literally holding up Drunk Gaming Progress right now. Gotta do it for the charity. Yeah, I guess. Charities are cool, I guess. If you're happy, we're happy. You know what? I am pretty happy right now. Just to be on the stream right now, getting ready to watch a good show with at least two of my closest friends. I don't have view count on. That was another piece of good advice I got, was turn off the viewer count. Otherwise, I would just be fixating on how many viewers I had, if I had viewers at all. It's just a mess. Eating noodles? Nice. What kind? One a.m. Yeah, I felt that. But yeah, you gotta share with us, dude. You know the rules. You come with food. You just bring it up to share with the rest of us. That might get harder as we grow, but that's the rule.
Bryan Danielson teams up to take on the Elite. AEW Wednesday Night Dynamite live starts now on TNT.
Your opening contest is an 8-man tag team match set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, Adam Cole, the Young Bucks, and the AEW World Champion Kenny Omega, the Super Elite. Their opponents, Jungle Boy, Luchasaurus, Christian Cage, and the American Dragon, Bryan Danielson.
JR, it's great to be with you. Excalibur, it's great to be with you. 2 years ago, we kicked off AEW Dynamite in Washington, D.C., and now 2 years later, here we are together again, guys.
The Dynamite era of pro wrestling shows no signs in slowing down. And what a start to our broadcast here tonight, an 8-man tag.
All right, we're back and the show has started. Let's see if that works. Yes, you can see the current match, bottom right of me.
Shoulder tackle takes Jungle Boy off his feet. Nice leapfrog. Nick Jackson splits the uprights. Corkscrew kick avoided by Jungle Boy. Jungle Boy backed off by Nick Jackson. Coming in. Nice arm drag and a drop kick.
Good counter. Two sides of that counter.
The Eagles are already fighting.
Came to fight tonight. He's on fire, as are these crowds here on the campus of Temple University.
How does the broadcast sound, by the way?
Anniversary edition.
Like, I didn't think about it being different from the music.
Absolutely jam-packed. We have so many matches in store, so many great moments in store for you here tonight as Adam Cole. Overwhelming Jungle Boy in the corner.
Only the start of an historic night of AEW Dynamite. Like you mentioned,
Sounds
all
great,
the great
cool.
matches at caliber we have still to come, and what a way to start it. I like the fact that Jungle Boy started for his team, and look at him rocking Adam Cole early.
Tony picking up right where they left off last week. Jungle Boy and Adam Cole's Christian Cage now the legal man.
Hard knife edge chop by Christian Cage. And next quick tag out, surprisingly.
Yeah,
right back to Jungle Boy Jack.
That's right, bring the kid back in.
Jungle Boy coming off the top, chop to the chest of Cole. Now tagging back out, quick tag.
I've been listening to the baseball game on the radio. Yeah, I'm glad there's commentary because I would have no idea how to commentate what's going on.
This team, this future Luchasaurus, and of course, Bryan Danielson.
And Christian Cage, since his arrival, JR, somebody that's really become a mentor to Jungle Boy. I mean, they've faced off across the ring from one another, but they've teamed up quite a bit. Jungle Boy has only improved since Christian Cage arrived.
Yeah, if I'm Jungle Boy and I'm in the same corner with Christian Cage and Bryan Danielson, I'm thinking, boy, my education is off and running.
All right, Christian Cage has Adam Cole against the rope.
But I love to see Adam Cole get his head hammered.
Matt Jackson came in and gets flattened after the reverse DDT by Christian Cage on Adam Cole. Jungle Boy, sliding drop kick or sliding single boot drop.
Thanks, really back to the attack of hand. Gotta leave you on lurk at least for now. Stay sweet, have fun, good luck, Eagles. All right, see you later, Treat.
Somebody explain to me why those masks are still in place.
I got Jungle Boy just standing in the center of the ring for some reason.
Adam Cole teed off on by Jungle Boy. And Nick Jackson.
Boy, Jungle Boy, really the workhorse of this team here.
Certainly is. He's bore the brunt of the punishment.
I don't know if that was by design, however.
We have not seen at all, obviously, Luchasaurus nor Bryan Danielson yet. And right now, the Super Elite just taking their...
And Kenny Omega just tagged in.
Champ got the tag. Springboards in. Nice athleticism as always by by the phenomenal Kenny Omega.
Double
He's an
sledge
amazing competitor.
to the kidneys of Jungle Boy.
It's a well-deserved round of boos, too, Excalibur.
Yeah, absolutely. And who could forget when we saw Jungle Boy challenge Kenny Omega a few months ago?
Great seeing you too, Killer. It's been a hot minute since we've been able to do this.
2 years of Dynamite. The crowd here at the Liacouras Center. Kenny hear it?
I'm sure Kenny hears it. It was something that was started by Bryan Danielson and something that Kenny has deserved. Oh!
Good counter by Jungle Boy. Kick to the midsection of Matt Jackson. He's got the fingers interlaced of both the Young Bucks.
Yeah. Jungle Boy Jack needs to make a tag. Simple as that.
Oh, Nick Jackson getting strung up on the top rope.
I don't know why JR calls him Jungle Boy Jack. He literally just billed as Jungle Boy.
Yep, up and look at this rocking on the top rope.
The balance of this athlete.
Comes off the arm
Yes, sir.
drag.
Jungle Boy Jack, the deep arm drag. He's quicker than a hiccup.
Great action so far.
And he cinches on, he holds on to that arm drag because he knew Matt Jackson was going to spring up and try to make a tag.
You know, I do understand.
Uh-oh, Bryan Danielson tagged in. The crowd's hot.
Is the #1 wrestler in the world, but this guy, to me, is right behind him.
This is the man that wrestled the best wrestler in the world to a 30-minute draw in front of the biggest audience in AEW history.
That's a bit of spice on his name, I suppose.
On the right or the left, Tony. He's ambidextrous. He'll kick your ass in either leg. That's an even more dangerous man. Those educated feet.
You see the chest of Matt Jackson just reddening under that unrelenting stream of kicks from Bryan Danielson. Luchasaurus now tagged in, seeing his first action of the match.
Nice ovation for Luchasaurus getting that tag in.
Luchasaurus with the tag.
As Excalibur pointed out in this match.
Wow, great teamwork that time.
A lot of heavy strides.
Ooh, heavy chop sending Matt Jackson to the ground.
This huge man with his kicks.
Does TNT have a free stream online? I don't know about a free stream.
That is Luchasaurus.
I'm sure there are ways you can see it for free, wink wink, but it's nothing that I can condone.
The hands and the arms, man.
Do you have Hulu by chance? I think they might have a live TV option on Hulu.
Here tonight.
There's only one guy left in the ring, and that would be Nick Jackson. Oh!
Matt Jackson gets a spear to the midsection, the running elbow strike.
Match is completely out of hand.
And Luchasaurus, the splash in the corner.
This is the match that we've all wanted to see since the end of All Out. When Bryan Danielson arrived.
Here's the cover.
2-0.
When Bryan Danielson arrived, when Adam Cole arrived.
I don't know how these commentators do it. Like right now, just like, Luchasaurus did something.
Oh, Jungle Boy went over the top, and I think Brandon Cutler pushed Nick Jackson out of the way.
Everything's outside of the ring right now.
Jungle Boy.
That was Chet's first that time for Matt.
Oh, Michael Nakazawa.
Why did they even allow him to bring? There you go.
I'm talking legally, but I'll look for a less ethical way to see it. Okay.
Cutler in the eyes with the spray. That chemical.
Long as it's your idea.
In the eyes of of Christian Cage.
I mean, seriously. Is he ever going to use this thing for medicinal purposes?
Oh my God.
Ooh, very botched Melter driver outside of the ring.
On the ramp. The Young Bucks just spiked Christian Cage.
There you see Marco Stunt checking in on Christian, who's really in a bad way here. I'm not so sure he can continue in this matchup.
And Christian.
Looks like Christian Cage might be out.
Remember, Jungle Boy's the legal man. He's checking on Christian Cage. Christian Cage has had a history of neck issues.
Let's hope the good Lord is not that.
Ooh, super hit Jungle Boy.
Come on now. The guy is hurt. Back the hell off.
Let the doctor do his job, you bullies.
Jungle Boy being rolled back into the confines of the ring, and Doc Sampson.
Oh, he's getting help from his staff here, and to me it looks like, I may be premature here, but it looks like that there's going to be
Of course, being the professional streamer I am, I left the music thing running.
In this circle.
Yeah, I agree.
4 on 3, 3 on 2, all in the ring at the same time. What the hell?
Yeah, the elite. I mean, we've seen it really just over the past 10 months. Will sink to whatever it takes to win matches. It doesn't matter how many men they need on the outside to interfere, they'll do it.
They will cheat to win, in other words, and with no hesitation.
They still have a fresh Bryan Danielson, a fresh Luchasaurus. As we said, Jungle Boy is taking the brunt of this match. Right now, he is in a bad way here. And, of course, look at this.
And Adam Cole got Jungle Boy in the middle of the ring.
Big rear chin lock.
It's almost like a camel clutch. Shades of the Iron Sheik.
Absolutely. And now the double team. Here they go.
We've seen the super click. Use this, employ this. Don't even want to dignify it.
No, there's no place for that. They're entertaining themselves.
They're entertaining themselves.
You mentioned our huge broadcast here tonight, our main event, the Casino Ladder match. The winner gets a guaranteed shot at that man in the ring, Kenny Omega, the AEW World Championship, and it's a match that can end at any time.
And we're also going to see our first look at Bobby Fish. He gets a shot at the TNT Championship and the new champion, Sammy Guevara.
And ladies and gentlemen,
Wait, why is that guy with a rubber sock on his head? Oh, are you talking about Luchasaurus with the green mask on?
Serenity to Kuroshita. Two of the greats in the game.
Kuroshita looking for her 50th win, and just announced prior to our broadcast, Darby Allin takes on Nick Camarado of the Factory. There's so much more still to come here tonight. Our anniversary edition of Dynamite jam-packed. Kenny Omega thinking Snapdragon suplex. Jungle Boy sent in a comebacker lariat.
And Jungle Boy has been in the deep water, now the deep water.
Yeah, that's Luchasaurus. He is a dinosaur, but he also has a master's degree. Fun fact.
There he is. There is Nakazawa again. Got him. There he is.
Danielson thankfully stomping Nakazawa on the outside.
Hump his head in the dirt. Boy, Jungle Boy's in a tough spot here, guys.
Nobody backflips out of the grip of Nick Jackson.
But he's got two guys who you can trust as his partner. He needs to get to him. Nick stopped him.
Jungle Boy's stamina is overwhelming tonight.
Oh, what a counter! The DDT.
Who are you rooting for? The Jurassic Express, of course.
Stereo DDT,
Yeah,
buddy.
exactly.
That's the Luchasaurus, Jungle Boy. Bryan Danielson's also doing it right now.
There's a tag.
Bryan Danielson tagged in.
Kenny Omega went for that discus Polish hammer.
And now look who we have.
Yeah, square it up.
But yeah, the Jurassic Express, those are the good guys.
The AEW champion Kenny Omega and the amazing Bryan Danielson.
And they're standing everywhere here in Philadelphia.
And this is a match the world wants to see. You can feel it.
Again,
And
absolutely.
who doesn't?
Well, big forearm shot. He absorbed it.
Omega winds up and hits an elbow strike. Danielson returns. We have a fire.
It's a great crowd.
Out in the center of the ring.
It's one of the things that makes Danielson so great. He can take a punch.
And he
Both are
likes it.
taking punches now, obviously, but Danielson can really take a punch.
Both men trying to gain an advantage here.
A hammer throw. Danielson climbs the ropes, lands on his feet, ducks the contact, comes back.
Love the speed, the way he hit those near side ropes.
Bryan Danielson's got a great first step. By that second step, he's going full speed seemingly.
Coming into the corner. Lands the shot on Omega. And those kicks across the chest.
On the left side. He'll get you from the right side before it's all said and done, will Bryan Danielson.
Danielson.
Ooh, and a nice Hurricane Rana by Bryan Danielson.
Rana takes down the AEW World Champion, Kenny Omega.
Here you go.
Taking a chance here.
Follow it up. Got him down, though.
Danielson diving headbutt. Could do it. Both legs hooked.
And tag broken up.
Bucks interrupted that counter. I think it would have been over.
Yeah, very timely intervention by the Young Bucks.
Love how we're about to get. Oh yeah, Wrestling has gotten a lot more acrobatic.
Luchasaurus,
Like,
such a game changer with his size, but
pretty much anywhere you look, wrestling is gonna look acrobatic like this.
Jungle Boy.
Oh, right in the jaw. Oh, Snapdragon.
Kenny Omega up to his feet, but Danielson, the rolling elbow strike.
Looking for another Snapdragon's counter, though.
Now Tiger
Nice
suplex.
suplex.
Whoa. God, I thought it was it.
A 2 count near fall once
Danielson
again.
went for the cattle mutilation. He's got the S grip locked in. Nick Jackson off the top with
Ooh.
the shots on.
That looked like it hurt.
God almighty, it's a kamikaze-like move.
And he was bridging up to as well on that S-grip, Excalibur.
Yeah, and Danielson's eyes, he couldn't see Nick Jackson coming. His eyes were buried in the shoulder.
Hell of a match here, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow, what a way to kick off our 2-year anniversary.
So thankful you invited us into your home this special night.
Luchasaurus, the
Yeah,
legal
tonight the
man for his
2-year
side.
anniversary of when Dynamite premiered.
Trying to clear the Young Bucks out of the ring.
Luchasaurus is just manhandling people, including Kenny Omega.
Omega eats the teeth from Luchasaurus, gets rocked back.
Being
to
watch
the
wrestling
corner.
all the time. Honestly, I kind of fell off for a while too until AEW came into the picture.
The biggest man in the match is taking over this match.
Good strategy to try to disable all of them, but Adam Cole, the last man to be attacked, was waiting in the wings.
Oh, Panama Sunrise countered by Luchasaurus. Luchasaurus has his grip on the throat of Cole and
Oh, he
Omega.
got Cole and Omega. Ooh, chokeslam onto Omega.
A lot of leverage. That's a lot of man.
Luchasaurus avoids the super kick, the tail whip for Nick Jackson, the roundhouse for Matt. Luchasaurus moonsault press to the outside.
He should be too big to be able to do that as well as he does.
Oh,
What a freaking match.
and look at Jungle Boy.
Looking remotely similar to UFC. I haven't seen UFC in a minute.
Steps over the top of the hurricane
Mostly
bomb,
just
but gets
too
rocked
expensive.
with a drop kick from Matt Jackson and Danielson.
Like $50-something for one pay-per-view.
From the American Dragon.
Omega knocks Danielson to the outside.
Well, Kenny fired up, isn't he?
He's thinking he may terminate. Brian Danielson right here over the top. Crashing into the pile is the AEW World Champion.
You guys are putting on a show out here, and it's the
Here
opening
comes
match.
another one on the pile. Whoop. Oh, please, you jerk.
But Adam Cole,
Oh, taking in the adoration, doesn't realize Luchasaurus right behind him. Oh, here comes the choke slam
and the choke slam.
with a standing moonsault.
Moonsault to far leg is hood. 1, 2, no.
Man, that was close, so close.
But that just proves how resilient, how tough Adam Cole is.
Yeah, no doubt, man. He is a tough cookie. Sure is, folks. This is
I agree with the crowd. This is awesome. Oh, and buffering. Uh-oh. Okay, we're back.
Tag has
Good.
been made.
Oof.
Jurassic Express looking for that tag team finish with the V-trigger from Omega.
He walked. Oh,
Oh, referee's back.
Oh, and a low blow to Luchasaurus.
but see, if you're the super elite and you're that great with your arm, why do you need a low blow? Someone tell me
Ooh.
that.
That was... Oh, the purpose. Okay.
A little mistimed offense here from the super elite.
I thought he actually botched. That was funny.
These men have been tagging in a number of years.
And here's the deal. Luchasaurus is just too big and heavy. That's what happened there.
Yeah, instead they set their sights on Jungle Boy.
That's a better weight distribution, I can promise you.
Yeah.
Oh, the rake of the eyes and the super kicks. Omega Snapdragon.
God, that broke his neck.
If that didn't, this might the Panama Sunrise.
Good stuff going on.
One, no,
Yes.
Danielson broke it up.
And he had to go right through the Bucks to do it.
Through hell and high water, here comes Brian Danielson to interrupt the count. And now he's a one-man wrecking crew. Sorry for the cliche.
Oh, I love cliches. And this match, it's full of action and plenty of cliches.
American Dragon teeing off on the AEW World Champion Kenny
The
Omega.
yes kick to Kenny Omega.
Oh, the roundhouse kick caught. Oh,
Ooh,
super
triple
kick.
super kick.
3 shots to the face. And
Jungle Boy's still the legal man.
Jungle Boy Jack in deep trouble. It's just
wait a
obvious.
second. Oh, the four-way BTE trigger.
All 4 in a ring. How's that happen?
And there it is, the Super Elite have won.
Elite.
Great opening.
Good
killer opening match.
This reeks. It was an amazing match. 8 amazing individuals. But the way it went down just stinks.
Marred by all of the outside interference from that man, Brandon Cutler from Nakazawa. The super elite have relied on this cheating, on these underhanded tactics. It's become a crutch for them.
A crutch, very well said.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, tonight the new TNT champion, Sammy Guevara, will be challenged by newcomer Bobby Fish.
I have a TNT Championship match tonight. Sammy Guevara, the champion, versus Bobby Fish. That ought to be good. So the dinosaur, yes, the dinosaur lost.
We'll take on Darby Allin with Sting.
And Hikaru Shida looking for her 50th win, but she will have to face off with the woman of 1,000 holds, Serena Deeb, and our main event, the Casino Ladder Match, for a guaranteed shot at the AEW World Championship. This match
a good
can
card.
end at any time.
And ladies and gentlemen, coming up next, the best in the world is here. He's got plenty to say. CM Punk is next live.
Alright, and we're on commercial break right now, which means I'm going to go on commercial break. Just so we disable pre-roll for some people.
Jake from State Farm, it's the least I can
Plus,
do.
it's a good time to do it because there's nothing much going on. So, we will be right back when the show comes on.
Here's the deal, Maya. State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
Right.
No, really, there are no markdowns, just great rates.
Pull her arm back in 20 minutes. I'll hook you up with the good parts.
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Don't be scared. I'm not. You're leaving to fight ghosts.
They're gonna burn this place to the ground.
Face the truth, Morgan. You failed.
I will come for you.
It was really fun to see the women gas.
This is the greatest story ever told.
Get away from her, you.
Made from scratch biscuits and hand-breaded chicken, that's a breakfast no-brainer. But adding hot honey to the mix, you'll never hit snooze again. The new hot honey hand-breaded chicken biscuit at Hardee's. Get it before it's gone.
Feed your happy.
Rated M for mature.
Alright, now I'm back. AEW is on a commercial break right now. But yeah, CM Punk did come back. That was the big thing. Like, I can't remember quite when it was, but it was fairly recently where it was announced that he was signed with the company. It brought a lot of eyes back on the product. And no, UFC did not suit him well. He did do a little bit of commentary for a little bit. He did movies and stuff. He's doing okay for himself. I mean, good for him, I guess. But yeah, wrestling's home. Wrestling's where he belongs.
What? Restructured pork patty shaped like a miniature rack of ribs. Real country style ribs. On an Arby's sandwich. Arby's, we have the meat.
I'm the one they should be scared of. Not you. Woo! Not Mr. J. Because I'm Harley freaking Quinn.
The television premiere of Birds of Prey, Sunday.
He's done about it. Yeah, I heard it. I heard his recent movie was pretty good.
Lately, I'm a little pissed off. I'm a little out of sorts. I've lost patience for anything that takes patience, so let's just get down to it. The fact is, no matter what anybody wants to say, there is no man in AEW that can pin me. There is no man in AEW that can submit me. But tonight, they want to play games with ladders? Well, y'all think I've never been in a ladder match before? And we're here in Philadelphia. You want to get weird? You want to get stupid with some ladders? Let's do it. Because at this point, I don't know what's going on anymore. Because I have a 3-month-old at home, and she's insane! Philadelphia is my city. AEW is my company, and that's my belt!
William Shatner.
Alright, listen to what CM Punk has to say.
What an ovation.
Nothing like it.
Who's tired of this yet? You tired of this yet? I show up here every week thinking y'all gonna get tired of this pretty soon. I'm not tired of it, so I'm gonna keep this love fest going. I appreciate you all so much.
Turn it up a little bit so y'all can hear him.
See these Jordans?
Nice.
Listen, I come from humble beginnings, kind of nothing. I moved to Philadelphia in 2002 and I lived up the road for about a good 3 years.
I didn't know he lived in Philadelphia.
And listen, I wrestled on Wednesdays. I wrestled Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, I ran a wrestling training school. I literally ate and I slept and I breathed professional wrestling. I loved Philadelphia so much because it gave me so much. Well, thank you. Listen, because of the money I made wrestling in Philadelphia and around the world, I bought myself an iPod and a laptop computer, and holy shit was I rich.
Man, an iPod, that's a throwback.
But I
Brings me
wasn't
all the way
rich
back.
because of the money. I was spiritually rich because I had everything that I wanted. Like I said, I did all those things all those days, and I immersed myself in a community. And I said when I came out here, are y'all sick of it yet? And I hope you're not, because I'm glad I'm back. I'm glad I'm immersed back in this community. So because Philadelphia is and always will be special to me, I wanted to somehow give back to y'all. And wait, just wait. Outside of buying all you animals cheesecake, or no, was it cheesesteak? Is it cheesecake or cheesesteak?
I'd rather have cheesecake.
you can have your pick. I'll either wrestle for you tonight or I'll buy you all cheesesteaks. What's it gonna be, Philadelphia?
I'm not in Philadelphia. I'm in India. I want to see you wrestle.
Sounds like the eyes have it. You can go buy yourself a cheesesteak. I'm in a wrestle.
You heard the man. Go buy yourself a cheesesteak.
Somebody tried to stop all this and end it before it began. Daniel Garcia, I'm talking about you. And if you got any balls, you'll meet me in Philadelphia on Rampage. Let's go!
Now, Malachi Black not only has his number, he's got all of our numbers because he is thinking one thing. He's not thinking about the big show Cody's been starring on. He's not thinking about his reality show. Right now, Cody's just too Hollywood.
This is symbolic of the same thing Malachi Black did, coming in an unlocked door to AEW.
What the hell are you
somebody's finally aware that I'm here.
What are
Come
you
on down,
doing?
Cody, see what's going on. Last week, everybody thought that he walked out on Cody is at the end of it. You finally realize I'm here.
Well, yeah, he snuck
Took
into
long
my
enough.
house. What
Come
are you
on
gonna
down.
do? Shoot
Come
me?
on down, Cody.
Oh, come on. That's a big, very expensive suit.
You can have hit TV shows. You can buy a multi-million-dollar mansion, and when you're winning, everybody looks at you and goes, damn right, man, I'm happy for you. Good for you. As a wrestler, you're very good right now. Give me that tie. Yeah, give me that tie.
I agree with Arn.
Why don't you just paint a star on your face and everything will be cool? See, this is just more excess.
No, you don't, Arn, you don't need to throw that away. I get it. I get what you're...
Ooh.
You threw us away, damn it.
Arn's got a mean streak going on.
AEW Rampage, Fridays at 10 on TNT.
I know it's gonna feel weird. You sitting at home watching, not being a part of it.
On the next Roads to the Top.
Alright, we got another commercial break there, which means we got another commercial break here. I will be right back.
Is a disaster.
Man, Roads to the Top. All new, next on TNT.
Fur, you won't faze me. Unlike Zyrtec, Allegra won't make me drowsy.
And Allegra starts working 2 times faster than Claritin.
So when allergies attack,
take Allegra before your symptoms take over you. And for congestion relief, find Allegra D at your pharmacy.
you're there for them. We're here for you. Find free care guides at aarp.org/caregiving.
This is a big day for us. You know what I'm talking about.
I definitely think mocha is an adult flavor.
Listen, the kids have their drink with candy.
Yeah.
I get my own drink.
This is our candy.
You know...
Espresso candy.
Sonic Mocha Crunch Blast. Espresso.
You say espresso?
Yes, I do.
They're nice but irritating. Their excitement can get grating. They're dressed for pastry baking. The Progressive Family. They're helpful but annoying. They always leave us snoring. Accidents are boring with the Progressive Family.
So, when do you all go home?
Never. We're here for you 24/7.
How terrifying.
Protection's so good, it's scary. The Addams Family 2, now playing everywhere.
Little Caesars and crazy calzone, julienne pepperoni. It's so tasty. I like white sauce. Here comes the bite. Here comes the... Yummy! Are they dreaming about the crazy calzone again?
You also said some weird things about giraffes.
We're not Big Pizza, we're Little Caesars. The new crazy calzone for $8.49.
Pizza.
Welcome back to the anniversary edition of AEW Dynamite live here on TNT.
All right, we are back.
Take a look at this man who has walked through the forbidden door to challenge for the TNT Championship, Bobby Fish.
I've been an athlete and a martial artist my entire life. So I've wrestled in front of 40,000 people at the Tokyo Dome. I've won titles all around this world. And that brings me to AEW, the Spanish God, Sammy Guevara. You are destined to go
Just
down
hope Bobby Fish
as
doesn't
the
get injured.
shortest reigning TNT champion in AEW history. And the reason why? You're looking at him.
It looks like that's the match that's going to be next.
This next contest set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit is for the TNT Championship. Introducing the challenger from Albany, New York, weighing 207 pounds, Bobby Fish.
Bobby Fish, a tremendously versatile professional wrestler. He mentioned his mixed martial arts background, but also he began his training under the great Harley Race before traveling to Japan in 2006, where he trained in Pro Wrestling Noah under Kenta Kobashi and the late great Mitsuharu Misawa.
Sammy Guevara.
This is my moment to shine.
And his opponent from Houston, Texas, weighing 195 pounds, he is the reigning and defending and new TNT champion. They call him a Spanish God.
Reigning, defending, and new.
And earlier today, the newly crowned TNT champion, Sammy Guevara, had this to say.
This week I did exactly what I said I was going to do, and I became the new TNT champion. But Fuego, I'm a man of my word. And so, my friend, here's your new truck.
Thanks, bro. I'll put it online right now for a TNT title shot. Hey, good luck tonight, man.
Thank you. And I'm going to continue doing exactly what I say I'm going to do when I beat Bobby Fish right now.
Well, that ain't going to be
All right, see what these two have.
No, you're right, JR. Fish, a former 1AA football player.
They haven't seen much of what Bobby Fish can do since he's been in a tag team the entire time he's been on mainstream TV.
Caliber mentioned how well-rounded he was in different disciplines. It'll be a real challenge for Sammy Guevara, who's only 7 days in his title reign.
Well, Bobby Fish immediately took to social media as soon as Sammy Guevara won the title a week ago. And then, of course, when I interviewed Sammy Guevara in his celebratory locker room, he mentioned Bobby Fish today. He said, you know, you want this shot? I'm going to give it to you.
Ooh, Fish, body shot. Find everybody new items available right now at shopaew.com. Shop the collection, and we will have special items available exclusively at the New York Comic Con this weekend as well. Shopaew.com, New York Comic Con. Sammy Guevara sent it to the ropes. Bobby Fish was looking for that high roundhouse knockout kick.
Okay. Guys are doing their thing right now.
I mentioned Bobby Fish's time in Japan, perhaps best known when he competed in New Japan Pro Wrestling. Bobby Fish, a multi-time IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champion over there. Much of Bobby's success has come in the tag team division, but he is a formidable singles competitor. As Sammy Guevara finding out firsthand right now, Guevara.
I was almost a back leapfrog.
Bobby Fish and a single leg drop kick to the chest.
Look at Sammy flying around.
Ooh, it's a killer looking Kev up.
He is so smooth, JR.
Guevara shoulder the midsection, the enziguri. Rocks Bobby Fish. Sammy the springboard.
That was a great counter move.
That did not look great.
He kicked the rope or kicked the calf. I guess it doesn't matter because Sammy Guevara crashed and burned.
Yeah, I thought maybe
on his head.
I thought maybe kick the rope to get his balance down, but you're right. Kick the calf. I think you're right, Excalibur.
In any event, the results were as seen on television.
Yeah, when the guy goes up top, kick him, right?
The story is vertical base. That's one way of doing it.
Bobby Fish over the top with a senton, driving the shoulder into the chest of Guevara. Lateral press, Guevara kicks out.
You know, it's interesting right there that Fish allowed Sammy to roll a half turn where his shoulder blades are on the mat, and then he covered. It's pretty smart. Good ring general.
Yeah, Bobby Fish, 19 years of in-ring experience to Guevara's near 11. And that combat sports background, very evident right here.
I didn't realize Sammy Guevara had been doing it for that long.
Fish whipped into the ropes, back elbow takes Guevara off his feet.
Everything he does with such purpose and such force.
And deliberateness.
Yeah.
He does remind many of Harley Race, his teacher.
Well, we have to take a brief commercial break, but don't worry, you will stick with the action in picture-in-picture. Don't go anywhere.
6G.
All right, it looks like I'm gonna have to commentate since they want to do a picture-in-picture. Guevara's got Bobby Fish on the apron right now. Kick to the head right on the apron.
Family's just very important.
She's my sister, and we depend on each other a lot.
She's the rock of the family. She's the person who holds everything together.
It's a battle, you know.
Look back in the ring. Ooh, Bobby Fish with a stiff kick to the chest.
Treated my cancer with 2 different types of medicine.
In a clinical trial, Keytruda and chemotherapy was proven to help people live longer than chemotherapy alone. Keytruda is used to treat more patients with advanced lung cancer than any other immunotherapy. Keytruda may be used with certain
a heavy knee to the chest. Jamie's on the ground right now.
Non-squamous,
1,
non-small cell
2,
lung cancer,
kick out.
You do not have an abnormal EGFR or ALK gene. Keytruda helps your immune system fight cancer. It can also cause your immune system to attack healthy parts of your body. This can happen during or after treatment and may be severe and lead to death. See your doctor right away if you have cough, shortness of breath, chest pain, diarrhea, severe stomach pain or tenderness, severe nausea or vomiting, headache, light sensitivity, eye problems, irregular heartbeat, extreme tiredness, constipation, dizziness or fainting, changes in appetite, thirst, or urine, confusion or memory problems, muscle pain or weakness, fever, rash, itching, or flushing. These are not all the possible
Sammy Guevara got Fish in
Tell your
suplex
doctor
position.
about all your medical conditions, including immune system problems. Or if
Bobby
you've had
Fish
an
will
organ transplant,
drop Sammy
had
Guevara
a
on his
bone marrow
head.
stem cell transplant, or have had radiation to your chest area or a nervous system condition.
It feels good to be here for them.
Living longer is possible.
Trading punches
It's
on the
true.
apron.
Keytruda from Merck.
Sammy
Ask
with a
your
kick
doctor
and
about
Bobby
Keytruda.
just dropped down on the
Honey
apron
just got its own
onto the floor.
stinger. Sweet heat drizzled over hand-breaded
not a
chicken,
good looking bump on the
crispy
apron.
bacon, and melty Swiss. This honey has some bite. The new hot honey hand-breaded chicken sandwich at Carl's Jr. and Hardee's. Feed your happy.
When you think of 75 years, think about all the moments.
Where do we give up vibes going?
I feel like Air Jordan.
It's harder than it looks.
I feel like I took small parts from guys like George Gervin,
Gervin finger rolls it up and in.
Dr. J. His game keeps carrying over to the next generation.
All right, back in the ring now. Bobby go for the cover. 2 count to kick out.
It's truly an honor to be a part of NBA 75 and have a small part of history.
All right, we're back to the regular broadcast now.
Welcome back to AEW Dynamite, where the TNT Championship is on the line. During the break, Bobby Fish landed a massive kick to the Achilles of Sammy Guevara and folded him in half. And Guevara, though, showing some signs of life, got the knees up on Bobby Fish there.
Guevara knows how to make these bumps look nasty.
Yeah, you're right, Tom. Guevara's pulled himself back up. Sammy's got a hot temper. He's very emotional. Running back elbow, found his mark quite conclusively. Now Sammy going for the power shots. Like he's sustained in the last few minutes for Bobby.
Power shark? That what you said, JR?
Week there will be a special Saturday night edition of AEW Dynamite. That's Saturday, October 16th.
Not a tape show, a live show.
Live. We will be on Saturday next week instead of our regularly scheduled Wednesdays. Saturday Night Dynamite next week, Saturday.
I guess I'll be on Saturday instead of Wednesday then. That's good to know.
Driver from Bobby Fish. He's got a chance here. 1, 2, no.
Done puzzling how the Eagles fare. It's a pretty good show so far.
It's been around forever.
Right now we have a match for the TNT Championship.
Tony, we were speculating during the break, what condition is Sammy Guevara in after that brutal contest with Miro, after 7 days of celebrating his
Yeah, you're done puzzling now. Sit back, relax, listen to some wrestling.
Yeah, but Miro's not leaving the territory. Somebody's got to be around.
Doing dumb words, right? You know what? I would super watch that. Like, I'd watch that heavy. Like, if someone just did Thumb Wars. Just like special effects in the background, paint their thumbs to look like wrestlers.
We could see Miro perhaps as the Joker, that 7th competitor. Wouldn't that be something?
Like Guevara going to the top.
You may be thinking that 630 senton, but Bobby Fish again kicks out the legs of Guevara when he was on the top rope.
Man, half of these falls he's taken have not looked good. Like, look like they hurt.
Position too long. Long enough, anyway, for Fish to make a counter.
You have a highly intelligent wrestler like Bobby Fish. He's going to take advantage of those lapses, JR.
Yeah. He's been around a lot of different promotions. He's competed against a lot of different styles.
That was an unfortunate camera angle.
Dangerous for both men.
No man's land, Tom.
Oh, my God!
Don't necessarily want Sammy Guevara's ass in my face.
Bobby Fish! Can he capitalize?
A long way to roll to get there.
A slow cover, but he makes it. No!
I think positioning hurt him that time.
Can we see a replay of that? Look at this tremendous impact. The body of Guevara just jarred across the ring.
Yeah, when he jarred across the ring, that was the
I'm sure there's a majority of the fan base that love that camera angle.
Inadvertently lucky.
I bet they're probably rewinding their DVRs right now.
Bobby Fish, the exploder into the buckle.
Now the cover. Both legs are hooked.
Whoa!
Let's not forget, this is the TNT Open Challenge. This is what the TNT Championship's been all about. We saw it. We saw when we first saw Eddie Kingston. He came here to enter the Open Challenge. Ricky Starks came here a year ago to enter the Open Challenge.
They both got jobs. They're both earning checks.
That's right.
Bobby Fish hoping to kick down the forbidden door here tonight.
Could be a new champ.
Oh! Wow, what a... Oh, Guevara caught him. He's got Bobby Fish on the shoulders. GTH! The knees, the legs are hooked. 2, 3. Woo!
But they were under the rope, though. That's a rope break.
Winner of this match.
All right. Sammy Guevara won. Still the champion. Good for him.
Sammy Guevara.
Oh my God! What the hell?
Paige Van Zandt, Austin Vanderford, Dan Lambert, Junior Dos Santos.
Here come the men of the year walking through the crowd.
Immediately making their presence felt as soon as the bell rang.
This is really unfair. He is surrounded, guys.
See what's happening, but why? Sammy Guevara now on the radar.
Their project,
Dan Lambert.
that particular match was for the TNT Championship title.
Of course, Guevara,
The current champion just defended it, so he is still the champion.
Paige Van Zandt was a distraction, and from behind goes a whole bunch of folks.
And look at Junior Dos Santos. That's a man, he's a former UFC heavyweight champion, raining down shots on Sammy Guevara.
Some of the biggest fists and arms in all of fighting. And this is all about Scorpio Sky.
Yeah, I'm glad we got a lot of help out here to lend a hand.
Yeah, this is a
referee. Stay away from the donuts.
It was when we did the interview during Road to the Top. Here comes Fuego.
It's certainly a lot better if you can if you can watch it on TNT, because the commentary does not do justice to what's going on screen. Especially not my commentary. I am not a commentator. I'm barely a streamer.
Scorpio Sky and Ethan Page that confronted the new champion.
It's a mugging. If this happened outside the arena, these guys would be going to jail. Enough is enough.
Dan Lambert, Scorpio Sky, I hope you're happy.
Wait just a damn minute.
Here comes Chris Jericho with the rest of the inner circle. It looks like.
Hager! Business has just tipped up.
Look at this Jericho going straight at Junior Dos Santos. And Jake Hager.
Not a wrestling fan, perfectly content with my imagination just to hang out with you, really. Well, I appreciate that.
Put him down.
You want to fight Jericho, and Hager will fight your ass. No doubt about that.
This is
Hey, you know what? It might even be better to use your imagination. I just imagine the commentators one day just start talking about something completely separate to what's going on. And you're just trying to figure out in your head what the hell is going on.
Okay, that's enough with that stupid song. Oh, jeez. All right, I can't take any more of this crap. Hurry up, would ya? Yeah, whatever. Oh, my God. Allow me to clear up some confusion on who's calling the shots here. You've been a big deal in this business for a long time, Chris. And Tony Khan, man, has all the stroke in the world when he goes on tour to little shit-stained towns like Philadelphia.
Oh, that's not nice.
But Rampage is coming to Miami on October 15th, and South Florida is the home of American Top Team. There's only one king of the streets in the 305, and his name is Jorge Masvidal. If you think anyone has a say in what's going down in our city other than us, then the balls of Jericho are getting a little too big for your britches. Our town, we fight on our terms. 6-man tag team match. Inner city jerk-offs versus the men of the year and former UFC heavyweight champion Junior Dos Santos. And home field advantage goes to us, because not only will I be at ringside, so will the baddest bodyguard on the planet to watch my back. If you need a reminder on who that is, you were briefly introduced 2 weeks ago. His name is Jorge Masvidal.
Dan Lambert throwing down the gauntlet.
Not very nice.
Hey, Lambert! I didn't hear a damn thing that you said!
Really? Did I not play back the microphones in the stadium?
Oh, that's too bad. Would you like me to say it for you, big man?
Hello? It works! Here's what I do to right Finlay! We are going to beat the living shit out of you!
That's the worst kind.
They're really milking the fact that they can say shit on TV now.
Team.
We'll see you in Miami.
Wow! Kind of looking forward to this Miami trip, Excalibur and Tony.
See, there's my rationale. They can say shit on TV, I can say shit on Twitch.
Let's hear this from the top-ranked tag team, the Acclaimed.
Yo, it's the Acclaimed and we want the tag titles. Lucha Brothers about to be dead on arrival. Phoenix gonna burn up whenever we go off. If you ask Alex, Penta said no mas. You
You're
can't
better off
handle
than
the
just settle this
Acclaimed.
over a nice cup of
Trust
tea.
me,
Exactly.
You wear those masks cause you look so ugly. Friday, Rampage. See us in the ring. The Acclaimed winning the titles and doing our thing.
That's right, Lucha Brothers. Friday Night Rampage, the Acclaimed are gonna stomp your Scooby-Doo villain-looking asses out, and we're taking those tag titles home. And everyone's gonna celebrate. Why?
Because everyone loves the Acclaimed.
And that's a mic drop.
Coming up next.
Well, what they said was not true. I'm actually not a big fan of the Acclaimed, so they lied.
Stars in the first 2 years of Dynamite, Darby Allin takes on the Factory's Nick Comoroto. That is coming up next after the break on Anniversary Edition of Dynamite.
The revolution will be televised.
But yeah, they just need to settle their differences over a nice cup of tea, talk it out, shoot the shit, you know? Maybe they'll find they have more in common than not, who knows?
Venus and Serena gonna shake up this world.
The future. I can see it. After all these years, back to the Matrix.
Wendy's new Big Bacon Cheddar is here. Because to make new flavors, you have to go above and beyond. Unlike some places.
Wendy's put cheddar on the bun? What do we got?
Sesame seeds.
Seeds! Try Wendy's new Big Bacon Cheddar today.
Maybe I should just keep the commercials playing as I'm on here.
I know. But that Parker promo saved me so much from my insurance. Brought you a little something special.
Parker, State Farm offers everyone surprisingly great rates.
You're the man, man.
And you want the real deal? Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
We're all just trying to keep things running for those who rely on us. That's why we don't have time to be sick with the flu. And especially this year, no one has time to get sick.
It used to be a huge trend where, like, as you were watching a TV show and then the commercial came on, and they would turn the commercial volume up to 11.
This is the streets we talking about.
And you know why? Because when the commercial came on, that was the time where you went to the restroom, or you went to the kitchen to get yourself something to drink. They wanted you to hear every word of their commercials.
Structure like the mafia, and we all a family.
Don't have stars? Call now and order today.
Mr. Clark, your daughter is a very good kisser.
What?
When you crave the uncomfortable, try Spicy Pringles Scorchin'.
I've never seen that commercial before. That was pretty good.
Doesn't seek to lead. He's called to it. What if I'm not, Dad? You'll still be the only thing I ever needed you to be. My son.
The outsiders ravage our lands. Their cruelty to my people is all I've known.
I have a whole theory about why commercials are so. Please enlighten us. I'd love to hear.
Dune, rated PG-13, October 22nd.
Let's take it slow. Slow, slow.
Mom?
Wow. Wow. And they'll check them both for free.
Yes.
Started typing it, realizing it's way too long for me to type right now. So you're like, alright, sounds good.
Fixes.
Back on Dynamite and back to the 2-year anniversary of this show. Talking to Tony Khan backstage, he said the only place to celebrate
My brain hurt.
2 years
Well,
of Dynamite
stop think.
would be in the great
No,
city
do think.
of Philadelphia.
Oh, they're about to announce a new title.
And ladies and gentlemen, it was 2 years ago that under the leadership and guidance of Tony Khan, we changed the wrestling business. And thanks to you for that. Also, 1 year ago, we made history by introducing the TNT Championship, as you know. And we've had some great TNT champions. Also, on January 5th, this show, Dynamite, will move over to TBS.
Oh,
How about that
okay.
for some old school stuff? You probably saw that on social media. And we will also have a new championship. And this championship will be the TBS
Yeah, be coordinator.
Championship.
Sounds good.
And it will be in the AEW Women's Division.
Ooh, women's title.
And now, senior official Aubrey Edwards, my partner on Unrestricted, will unveil the brand new TBS title belt.
TBS title. Oh, that's a title.
Ladies and gentlemen, the TBS Championship will begin as a tournament. And don't forget Dynamite on the 5th of January on TBS. There's your championship belt.
What a way to celebrate Dynamite.
All right, so the TBS championship is going to be an intergender championship.
JR, earlier today,
How
you
progressive.
had a chance to speak with Darby Allin. You told me it started out as a casual conversation, but very quickly got heavy.
I appreciate you spending a couple of minutes with me here today on Casual Wednesday. That's meant as a joke. I was uncomfortable with what I saw last week in the ring with you and MJF. He was a total arse. Secondly, I'm looking forward to your match tonight against a much, much larger man that I think is going to provide a tremendous challenge. But the meat of the matter is your face paint. And I think you know the road I'm traveling here.
Yeah. Last week, Max made everything very, very public. But I'd like to elaborate why I paint my face. See, last week, Max talked about my experience with my uncle when I was 5 years old. He was drinking and driving that night, and he did pass away. And that's what shaped me to who I am today and why I paint my face. I paint half my face because 50% of me feels dead inside. My respect for people, my trust for people. It's the reason I got Nothing's Over Till You're Underground tattooed on my chest. I faced death that day, but I'm still here. So Max can say whatever he wants. And everybody expected me last week to pop him in the face. But no, mentally, physically, Max is not gonna win this war. Because I've seen someone like him. I've read that book 1,000 times. But he's never met someone like Darby Allin. I guarantee that.
I think Darby Allin needs a hug.
Young man bared his soul.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit, being accompanied by the icon Sting from Seattle, Washington, weighing 175 pounds, Darby Allin.
Talk about one of the greatest TNT champions ever. Tony, that blockbuster announcement about the TBS championship to celebrate. Oh my God, Darby Allin.
There you go. Wipe them out.
Crashing on Nick Comoroto in the factory on the outside.
Uh-oh, look at this now.
Yeah, man, you just you got to post the big guy. That's what you got to do.
Dynamite will be heading to TBS next January.
I don't think I spelled his name right, but there you go. There's the card next to me.
And I think it's great we got a TBS champion to be crowned in the women's division.
And AEW will be back in Miami, Florida next week for our Rampage debut next Friday night, October 15th at the James L. Knight Center. And then for a special Saturday Night Dynamite, October 16th. Tickets for both events on sale right now, AEWTIX.com.
Live TV 2 nights in a row. AEW brand, nothing better. AEWTIX.com. Come see us in Miami. 2 big nights.
Challenge from Dan Lambert to Chris Jericho in the Inner Circle for Rampage next Friday night. Look at the strength of Comoroto.
A lot of power.
Oh, able to counter Darby. Well, we have to take a break, but we're going to stick with the action and picture in picture. Don't go anywhere. You won't miss a second.
It just started.
Arby's, 2 for $6. Every day, go beef, go cheddar, go Arby's, go value. 2 of those things for just $6. Arby's, we have the meats.
Last night in Soho.
So what brings you down then?
I'm studying London College of Fashion. If I could live any place and any time, I'd live in London in the 60s. And last night, I had a dream. I saw a girl from the past. She was murdered in my room. The guy that killed her is still out there.
Do I scare you?
Save yourself!
Where are you going?
Last night in Soho. Rated R.
Good morning. Maria, getting that fiber in. Nice.
Well, that last night in Soho will become theaters on my birthday. I can't wait to not see it.
That's a bright idea. With high fiber and plump, juicy raisins, Kellogg's Raisin Bran gives any day a sunny start.
Atlantis has always had a king. Now I need something more.
But what could be greater than a king?
Just so you know, there is no wrestling going on. It's in picture-in-picture with commercials dominating most of it.
Little Caesars are crazy calzone, julienne pepperoni. It's so tasty. I like white sauce. Here comes the bite. Here comes the... Yummy! The dream about the crazy calzone again?
You also said some weird things about giraffes.
We're not Big Pizza, we're Little Caesars. The new crazy calzone for $8.49. Pizza, pizza.
We come to this place for magic. That indescribable feeling we get when the lights begin to dim. Dazzling images on a huge silver screen. Somehow, heartbreak feels good in a place like this. And stories feel perfect and powerful. Because here, they are. AMC Theaters. We make movies better.
Okay, I'm watching this Golden Corral commercial, and that this person put ice cream on their dinner plate, like with their dinner and all that stuff. Like, what are you, a sadist?
You're the husband and wife team of All Elite Wrestling.
This segment is a disaster.
Man, I'm sorry, my bad.
You got so much coming at you so fast. How do you prioritize them?
I do not know.
Roads to the Top. All new. Next on TNT.
Alright, we're back.
Welcome back to the second anniversary AEW Dynamite where Darby Allin just stunned Nick Comoroto.
This has proven to be a huge test for the smaller Darby Allin, but you can't measure his heart.
What the?
With inches and pounds. Sting at ringside, Darby's only confidant.
What a collision!
And that's it. The big man went down.
Okay.
Darby Allin.
Well, they show maybe 2-3 minutes of that match.
Darby Allin flying off the top, crashing into big Nick Comoroto and picking up the victory here in Philadelphia. Oh, wait a second. QT Marshall inside the ring. Oh, diamond cutter on Sting.
It's not a great looking diamond cutter.
Great execution. He's right back up in your face. Tough guy.
Yeah, he barely did anything.
I don't think he's wearing a cup tonight, Excalibur.
Oh, I don't think.
Scorpion Death Drop on tap. And it's for QT is ice cold.
What a victory here for Darby Allin on the second anniversary edition of AEW Dynamite. And last week we were in Rochester, New York for a very emotional episode of AEW Dynamite, and we saw
That cool. He didn't miss much. They had maybe a 2-minute match that they showed about a minute of because half of it was commercial.
I have to make the best decisions for all of us. I know sometimes you've disagreed with me. From here on, it is now up to you guys to figure out who will make the decisions. So please.
See, Uno, I think it should be up to all of us.
Yeah.
I think from here on out, I think we start voting as a family.
Yeah, all in favor?
When it's a dance off, I think that's at the after party.
Oh, we all clawed at the same time. Wow, how'd you guys know to claw, boys? Well, if we're gonna vote, first thing we vote on, Alan has to put the mask back on. He is way too ugly.
Bro, wait. Do you not read Twitter? Apparently we look exactly the same. What are you talking about?
No, you have a bald head and a beard. You look like Stu, if anything.
What are you talking about? Hey, are you serious?
I don't see it at all.
What are you talking about? Give me my beanie. Who took my beanie? Where'd it go?
Hey! Are we all on the same page or not?
No.
Okay, yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
It's good.
All right, hear the chant. It's for this man, Dante Martin, one of the true great young athletes in AEW. It's great to have you here, buddy.
Thank you. You know, for the past couple months, I've been proving that I'm a problem to everybody in that locker room.
Sounds like you need to talk to HR.
I've gotten in the ring with the likes of Kenny Omega, and not only have I held my own, but I've given him a run for his money. So this goes out to the AEW locker room. I am here to fight anybody that they can bring to me.
No shortage of confidence. Oh, wait a second.
Ooh, what's happening? Lights are out. Ooh, Malachi Black is in the ring.
Malachi Black, Dante Martin may have gotten his wish.
Arguably the most dangerous man in all of AEW. He kicks people's heads off for a living, and he gets paid damn well for it.
Oh, the Black missed. Boom. And the kick.
Right to the
Black missed. That was water.
And the lights are out again. Perhaps literally for Dante Martin after that kick.
What the hell is going on?
Malachi Black, the man who very nearly retired.
Whoa, he teleported.
Now with the microphone.
The House of Black accepts.
The miss into the face, followed up by that back heel kick from Malachi Black. We are going to see Dante Martin and Malachi Black collide in the very near future. But don't go anywhere. We still have more Dynamite on tap, the second anniversary edition.
A shift in hockey. It's a thing of beauty. The speed is what makes.
All right, we got a real commercial break on. I'm gonna take a real commercial break here. I will be right back. Don't go nowhere.
Give me your best 2 runs up and down the ice and get off. It's your chance to make a play, make a mark, make history. It's our shift every Wednesday. The NHL is on TNT.
What happened to me is wrong.
The accusation is false. And she is my wife.
I will not be silent.
Can this man do nothing but evil?
I request a duel to the death.
If you lose this duel, your wife will be burned alive.
He will answer for what he has done.
Confess!
The Last Duel, only in theaters. Rated R.
Don't be scared.
I'm not.
You're leaving to fight ghosts.
They're gonna burn this place to the ground.
Face the truth, Morgan. You failed.
I will come for you.
It was really fun to see the women kick ass.
This is the greatest story ever told.
Get away from her, you.
The great thing about the app is we're going to get happy hour pricing on our drinks.
That's right.
No matter what time.
It's happy hour every hour.
Let's be honest. Anytime I see a discount, I'm going to go for it.
Right.
I don't care what it is. I have to have that.
Yeah. Anything that is half price tastes twice as good, right?
Right?
I called back. Same State Farm agent. Texted the next day. Same guy.
Hey, blink twice if you're in danger.
Guys, it's called service. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Ladies and gentlemen, the FTW World Champion, Absolute Ricky Starks.
Alright, it looks like we're back. Yeah, I am gonna have to rethink those commercials. I might just have to like play music during it or something.
Is the original FTW Championship. The same championship that was built down the road in South Philadelphia. This is the same championship that Taz had because he represented an FTW mindset. And it's the reason why I am the FTW champion, because I have the same damn mindset.
Although I might be too small to even be looked at for DMCA strike. Knock on wood, but.
And that's Brian Cage. There's a reason I actually came out here. Yeah, I know. I wanted to make history and I wanted to do good by you people, but in typical Brian fashion, he didn't show up to work. Yeah, trust me, I know. I really wanted to wrestle tonight. In fact, I was going to take it a step further and challenge his corny ass to a Philly street fight match. But you know...
I'll just get that part muted, nothing major. Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah, true enough.
You know who? And we know where. Brian Cage is back and he's ready.
Brian Cage running to the ring.
Oh! Massive shots by Brian Cage on Absolute Ricky Starks. Cage is a monster.
Well, you see Team Taz quickly pull the
Powerhouse
out.
Yeah, Powerhouse Hobbs and Hook pulling Starks out of the ring.
Old VODs that muted intros and outros, so sad. Mr. Song took so long to choose them. Yeah, that's why for my music I use a pretzel rock for my music, because then I don't have to worry about it.
From the locker room about this new title.
Thunder Rosa, la mera mera, and I do whatever I want, whenever I want.
It's game time, baby.
And I won the TBS Women's title.
I know I'm the new kid here on the block and one of the youngest competitors. My name is Sky Blue, and I'm here to make a name for myself. In this TBS Championship tournament, I'm in it, and I am here to win it.
When they knocked on my door and invited me into this women's tournament, they didn't expect this. So ladies, expect
Treehouse and Time on a Tree. Nothing comes close on Pretzel, I'm sure. Yeah, I barely know half of the songs on Pretzel.
Jay, did you hear the announcement that Tony just made?
You mean the tournament that I'm gonna win? I'm gonna take that title, and I'm gonna turn that TBS championship into that bitch show.
This next contest is scheduled for one fall with a 20-minute time limit, and if Hikaru Shida is victorious, she will be the first woman in AEW to win 50 matches.
Be a great honor, wouldn't it?
Absolutely, and there must be a lot of confidence to already have the award made.
Yeah, for real, they already have the trophy made. She's obviously winning this match.
Hikaru Shida is without a doubt the greatest women's world champion we have ever had here in AEW. And Tony, I know you're going to hate when I do this.
Just need to get my guitar back and make my own Treehouse song. Do it.
Broadcast partner, our own Tony Schiavone, as told through comics, buttons and seats pre-order at your friendly local comic book store or wherever comic books and graphic novels are sold.
Thank you. It was now #1 seller on Amazon this past week, and I'll be at the New York Comic Con to sign preview issues.
Not that you were keeping track.
I'll be there with you.
What happens if Hikaru Shida doesn't win this match? Do they just destroy the trophy?
From Oakton, Virginia, the woman of 1,000 homes, Serena Deeb.
Man, I'm looking forward to this one, guys.
Yeah, me too. On my
I have Pro Tools in my interface anymore. Not a practical way to record good audio. Just record it into a microphone.
Theme
Doesn't have to be perfect. It's got to be you.
You know, we talk about that tournament that's coming up for the TBS Championship beginning in January. You got to look at two women right here who have to be considered favorites if they are in that tournament. I'm assuming they both will be.
Yeah, Serena Deeb, the woman of 1,000 holds. She was given that moniker by the man of 1,000 holds, Deeb Malenko. And Hikaru Shida, of course, I mentioned her reign as AEW Women's World Champion. This is going to be a true test of Shida's skill if she wants to notch that 50th career win.
Plus,
here
probably
in
lifting that don't really want to, but you're probably yeah. I know I'm right. I'm always right, right?
Is firmly in the corner of Serena Deeb.
And Serena Deeb, though, returning from an injury. It's her first action in, I believe, about 8 or 9 weeks.
Yeah, she's 10-1 in her last 11 AEW matches. Is Serena, so she's bounced back really well from that surgery.
The 41st woman.
I don't have that command here.
Women's World Championship. and obviously that 3-month off because of knee surgery slowed her down a little bit, but knowing how she is, JR, and her background in yoga as well, boy, she works really, really hard to get back in shape.
Great flexibility and everything she needs to recoup from that injury.
You saw a great counter there by Hikaru Shida. Serena Deeb maybe showing off a little bit with her technique, her catches.
Yeah, she doesn't extending her hand. Shake her hand. Oh, why'd you clap her in the face? That's not nice.
Listen, this is an historic show. We could see Hikaru Shida win her 50th championship, which will be history. We've announced the TBS championship.
Yoga, what? I honestly wasn't listening.
We're in Philadelphia, just an historic night, and we're going to find out later on who will go on to get a world title shot in the casino ladder match.
A lot of great stuff still to come, ladies and gentlemen. And look at the former AEW Women's Champion hammering down those right hands.
Just a reminder, AEW Dynamite will be coming to you live next week on Saturday night. Special Saturday Night Dynamite, October 16th.
I feel like that dropkick hurt the person giving it more than the person receiving it.
We'll be live on Saturday night from Miami as Hikaru Shida looking for that running knee lift and cracked Serena Deeb.
The only thing about that Excalibur, it's a very effective maneuver, but it's getting to be predictable. And at some point in time, somebody's going to be able to
what?
counter
We're getting chairs out now. Okay.
We see the chair where Hikaru Shida likes to launch off of it, Tony.
Yeah, and there you go. Serena was one step ahead. You just
Why would
about it, JR.
why would you cut it back under the ring? You had it in your hand. Use it to your advantage.
Oh, wild swing and a miss by Serena, but she caught Shida in a front face lock, trying to drag Shida back into the ring.
Trouble.
I called back. Same State Farm agent.
Okay.
Texted the next day. Same guy.
Don't say you're going to commercial or anything. Just go right to it. It's okay.
Service.
It's not like I'm dreaming or
Like a good
anything.
neighbor, State Farm is there.
Okay. Okay.
Nick from Jake Farm.
Okay.
Okay.
What is this, The Fault in Our Stars?
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. The best ideas are often the simplest.
You read anything lately that you liked?
Made easy.
I haven't
Okay.
read that much in a
Ricky does
while.
that.
Reggie Bush used to eat breakfast somewhere else. Then you try Wendy's
I think the
breakfast.
last thing I
Now we can't
read
get rid of
was
Can you believe this breakfast
probably
croissant is
the
only
latest series of
$1.99?
Abortion in
Yeah,
Defense
Reggie,
book,
I put the sign up.
which was maybe
Choose wisely.
2009, I think is when it came out. 2008, 2009, I think. I don't know.
Play with me, would you?
I'm the one they should be scared of.
You know what? I'm curious. I'm looking at it now. When did that book come out? Okay, I feel sufficiently old now. A series of unfortunate events, The End, came out October 13th, 2006. The last time I googled something on stream.
That means it could be you, your dog walker, on your left, your cat jogger. With early diagnosis, prediabetes.
Of MPH and Netflix series. I found the Netflix series kind of hokey. Like, I kind of like the movie better. But I guess I'm in the minority considering they made one movie and that was the end of it. But yeah, I don't think that series ever gets a fair shake. Started the book when I went to Washington. I really liked it, but it's hard to make myself read these days for some reason. I mean, with the advent of television and streaming these days, like why would you read something when you can have something read to you, you know?
Great backbreaker. Shida to deep.
Yeah, that tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Now, Hikaru Shida with the front face lock. Airplane spin and drives Deeb down.
Oh, that's a misery right there, Tony.
My God, that puts so much torque and pressure on the neck and the
so
shoulders.
Much twerk. What?
And now Hikaru Shida
willing to take a chance to win her 50th and be the first to ever win 50 in AEW.
Beautiful missile drop kick. Shida's gonna do it. The far leg is hooked. No, Deeb kicking out.
Serena was coming out of that and won.
Great grit and determination by Serena, who has really wrestled a very smooth, scientific matchup.
Look at that wide vertical.
I was on a roll though, read a book for a week, for a while there, just different now for some reason, I don't know. It takes me at least a month to read a book. Like, no, real talk, not even kidding.
Octopus hold, Manjigatami, whatever you want to call it, it's effective.
Oh, I like your octopus.
I like Manjigatami.
And she's looking for the deep talks right here. But instead, Shida kicks her feet, breaks free.
I just saw Nick Camarado's name. I definitely spelled that wrong. I need like a word bank next time I do this.
1, 2, no!
Whoa! That's close. That's a great counter.
Oh, the knee strike!
Serena's head bounced off the canvas. That's not going to do her any favors.
No, she's rattled, JR.
She's lost her equilibrium.
Her equilibrium. Great job, JR.
I saw her head bounce off the canvas.
Now she better get out of the way here.
Hikaru Shida bouncing on the middle rope and the cross body. And immediately Shida returning deep to the ring.
Grabbing a handful of hair, making sure that Serena didn't get away, I guess.
Great women's division matchup. Great
I had a handful of hair one. It was scary.
Block from Serena Deeb.
Well, she saw an opening.
Oh, and the dragon screwing the ropes. I think Serena might be getting a little desperate here.
I think Shida was a little careless. That's what I think.
Desperation won a lot of matches. Swinging neck breaker.
Swinging neck breaker. The leg is hooked. No.
No doubt that Shida's got more strength than Serena. At least that's my assumption. And that helped her, if that's true, in that occasion.
Serena Deeb dropping the hammer. That elbow on the inside of the knee.
The same leg that she clipped. That blind side you saw moments ago, Excalibur.
They're trying to chant Serena. Serena is not a very chantable name.
But Shida pushing off, sending Deeb into the corner, the rising knee strike. Hikaru Shida. Serena escapes out.
Yeah, and the knee's bothering her again.
And Deeb went for another chop block. Roundhouse kick.
Hands are down, the head was open. It clean.
Serena Deeb gets flattened.
An inch later, and there would have been problems.
Shida! Oh, so close to her 50th victory.
That's right. That's Serena. Yeah, that's Serena.
Running elbow
I'm
strike
watching
by
tennis.
Shida.
Oh, 15 love.
She's building momentum. She hit the Falcon Arrow. She's done the deal.
That's it.
1, 2, no!
She kept reaching to Shida to hook the leg and neutralize it. Couldn't pull it off.
Could not reach for the leg. Good call.
And I think had she pulled that leg back,
she got it.
She absolutely would have.
That was her big shot, though. That was the Falcon Arrow.
She's looking for the katana. Deep blocks it.
Oh, she blocked the katana.
Oh, the knee strikes from Hikaru Shida. Can she hit? Oh, Serena Serena with the catch.
No, I'll do you one better. What if like tennis announcers came to wrestling for a night, and they commentated wrestling like they would commentate tennis?
Deep like to rake the eyes like that.
With the inverted dragon screw, the mandala haneri, and now
Oh, the inverted dragon screw, the move we don't see very often.
Sheeta hooked the arms behind the back, the detox.
My God, that could be it.
The cover, 2. No, Sheeta.
A little frustrating for that young lady, Serena Deeb, because the last series of moves have normally put people away.
Oh, but wait a second. Now, the Serenity lock.
She's hitting her knee all over the canvas. That's not nice.
Oh, Serena's pissed. And she is wrenching back and Sheeta taps out.
Ooh.
Wow.
Serena Deeb.
But they made that trophy. What are they going to do with the trophy?
So much for your 50th.
My God, I mean, what a win.
But the trophy, those are expensive.
Aubrey Edwards. Serena wouldn't let Aubrey Edwards raise her hand.
Look at this. That's
But she going to take that home
Oh,
with her?
that's a heel turn if I've ever seen one.
Just cracking the trophy over the
She
head
broke
of
the
his
trophy.
Sheeta.
Look at the change of expression on the beautiful face of Serena Deeb. You see a changed moment? It's just... Look at that.
Well, I mean, we saw the
Okay, you broke the base of the trophy. Still, that's an expensive trophy.
And the rake of the eyes. We are seeing a completely different side out of Serena.
You got to wonder if it's a one-night thing or one-off thing or what. What's going on here with Serena?
What
We
is going on with
announced
Serena?
TBS championship in the women's division. That lit the fire to Serena Deeb.
I mean, she's won so many U.S. Opens. Why would she act like this?
With Darby Allin.
Darby. Hey, congratulations on the big win tonight, but MJF has asked Tony Khan for
And I have it mounted on the head of the bed instead. Doesn't need the base. Oh, okay. That's a little better.
Of course. I thought he'd never ask.
Why are you wrestling the cameraman?
What the hell is this? A huge setup here.
It's a mugging.
This is just a gang assault just off of Broad Street here in Philadelphia. Darby Allin. Oh my God.
Why isn't the cameraman helping him?
One of them took the camera, hijacked the camera. You can count the numbers. You heard what Alex said. They're not freaking fooling me what's going on here.
These guys are laughing like hyenas. It's sickening.
Yeah, you know what it is? You know who's behind all this? It's the way he operates. A dirty rat, no good. Oh, my God.
The F10, that's got to be Wardlow under there.
Absolutely.
And look at this.
No, 3 Max men are fighting Darby Allin right now.
Here comes the little gentleman, as if we don't know who
They're in a
he is.
parking garage.
A 5-on-1 assault. Come on.
Got it. Look, it's MJF under the hood. You're not fooling me at all.
You don't know that,
And
Tony.
it's the Pinnacle watching his back, helping him out.
How does Tony know who these guys are? They're all in masks.
This is just an absolutely sickening display. Darby said, of course, he's going to fight MJF, but what shape is he going to be in after this?
Yeah, Darby, where's your pepper spray?
Clearly the Pinnacle.
And why isn't the cameraman helping him up?
It's despicable. It's uncalled for.
It's MJF.
This is absolutely how he operates.
I think Tony's behind it. How else would he know who all of them were?
Well, coming up next week, AEW's Rampage. Well, excuse me, this Friday night, Rampage, CM Punk and Daniel Garcia. It's official. 10/9 Central on TNT. Plus the #1 ranked Jade Cargill will take on TBS Championship hopeful Sky Blue. And the FTW Championship will be on the line in a Philadelphia street fight. Ricky Starks, the champion, against Brian Cage. And the AEW World Tag Team Championship, the Lucha Brothers defend against the top-ranked Acclaim. But last week, AEW made a blockbuster signing in Lio Rush. Let's hear from him right now.
Yo, Dante, I know you probably can't see right now and your head is spinning a million miles per
My
second.
name's not Dante.
I've got to say that I am a huge fan. Now, I don't know if you know who I am, but they call me the man of the hour, Lio Rush. You can also call me LBO Leo because I'm a businessman. So let's talk business. Look at you. You are hurting. And I'm not just talking physically.
Well, that's
I look
rude.
at you and I see an undervalued commodity, a sleeping giant, and I'm trying to take you to new heights that you've never seen before.
I'm
so
listening.
Here is my proposal.
Okay.
If you take this challenge from Malachi Black, maybe you need a little bit of guidance.
Wait, what?
Maybe you need to rinse, rush, repeat, and get that goddamn money. So how about this? How about I have my people call you, and we'll talk soon?
Guys, I don't think he was talking to me.
AEW Rampage, Fridays at 10 on TNT at any time on demand and the TNT app.
How are you?
I'm very hungover. Roads to the Top, all new, next on TNT.
Restructured pork patty sandwich. Arby's real country style rib sandwich. Old, new. Oh man. Oh man. Arby's, we have the
Arby's
meat.
commercials have got to be weird to just listen to, right?
Oh, just one.
Jake from State Farm, that Maya markdown saved me so much on my insurance.
Maya, everyone gets surprisingly great rates with State Farm.
How can I ever repay you?
When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Pringles Original, barbecue, pizza, the barbecue pizza stack. Where is everyone? Pringles, endless flavors to stack.
Pre-roll ads are on. Run an ad to. I've ran so many ads today.
Play Eric Amarola's race day mix.
Trying to do something else on my other monitor, end up doing nothing. Am zombie. Hey, sometimes being zombie is good.
Don't be scared. I'm not. You're leaving to fight ghosts.
There we go. Okay, I'll go ahead and do a small little break. I will be right back.
It was really fun to see the women gas.
This is the greatest story ever told.
Get away from her, you.
Hey, what are you guys doing out here?
There's a creepy man in a white mask, and he keeps trying to play hide and seek with us, and he...
Oh, look, there he is!
Run!
Michael Myers has haunted this town for 40 years.
Tonight, we kill him. If you track Michael's victims, it's a straight line home.
I'm coming for you, Michael.
Do it! Come and get it!
Rated R.
We are with the AEW Women's World Champion, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD. Early tonight, we announced coming to the women's division a brand new championship.
And they're back on, right on time.
Yes.
Almost.
So funny. I, for one, was hoping for the Cartoon Network title, but regardless, the TBS is fantastic.
I want the Cartoon Network title.
Because now, all you jealous bitches in the back can finally fight amongst yourselves for once instead of constantly obsessing over me and my position at the top. Jealousy is, in fact, a disease, and I have no cure for you, so have fun fighting in your little tournament. I'll be watching from the top. Yours truly, Dr. Britt Baker, DMD.
Wait, I think it looks pretty cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
It's like a version of Smash with characters more characters that you know.
ladder match. The two wrestlers will start in the ring. Every 2 minutes, a new participant will enter the match.
And I can't be asked to name everybody in the match, so I'm just gonna call it Casino Ladder
Will earn a
Match.
future match for the AEW World Title.
That's all you need to know, really. That's what's at stake.
Introducing the first participant, being accompanied by Franklin the Dog.
What do you think about the store and the one? Yeah. Is the Nickelodeon one a Twitch exclusive?
Franklin the Dog from the streets of South Philadelphia. He's fans' best friend and the 76ers mascot, and he is in the corner of freshly squeezed Orange Cassidy.
That'll help. No doubt about it.
And AEW will be making our Dynamite debut in Orlando, Florida, Saturday, October 23rd. And then we'll be returning to the Kansas City area at the Cable Dahmer Arena, Independence, Missouri, Wednesday, November 3rd, AEWTIX.com for
Fave movie and Fave soundtrack of all time. Nice.
Introducing next from Newcastle upon Tyne, England, weighing 270
Look at that. Yeah, video games are expensive.
Tell you what, this is a hell of a lineup for this Casino Ladder.
Oh, why did they call him a bastard? I thought he was a nice guy.
Excalibur would be a worthy contender to Kenny Omega.
And the first two contenders or competitors in this match are men that challenged Kenny Omega for the AEW World Championship.
And came close to beating you.
Very
You
close.
might want to add.
Extremely close. And this match is underway. If either man can grab that poker chip, this match will be over before the other competitors have even joined the match.
I think we should say very quickly, thanks to all the fans for making
Yeah,
this
it
past
sounds
2
good.
years what it's been. We have changed the landscape because of you.
Hey, what would it be like if
Jim,
the match just ended
Excalibur.
right
It's been
here?
great. I've been a
Like, they just
wonderful
hype
2
this
years of my
up,
life.
and then one of them just grabs the poker
We
chip.
get a huge part of it as well, and hopefully it's 2 years of many, many more.
That's right.
It's the Bastard Pack, a nice mat return. Riding the back of Orange
That's
Cassidy.
just intimidation. There's no pin attempt. Those pins don't count. There's only one way to end this match. Take over a ladder, bring it in the ring, set it up, climb it, and grab the chip.
These two guys are familiar with each other. Take you back, what, to 20 in Chicago?
Yeah, Revolution, then earlier this year on pay-per-view.
Right.
Three-way match in the AEW World Championship. And JR, you're exactly right. Both of these men came extremely, extremely close in defeating Kenny Omega that night. Cassidy rolling to the outside, maybe thinking he's going to get a ladder.
Right, well, it's sudden death match. Anybody can get the ladder and grab the chip, then the match is over.
I thought it said there was less than a minute until the next competitor came out.
But that bastard.
Well, the key to this, JR, is incapacitation.
Whoa.
And that's what he thinks he's done now because the bastard's going after the ladder.
And here we go, the ladder coming into play for the first time.
I don't blame him. Go for it right now.
Pac slides the ladder in. Orange Cassidy immediately intercepts it. And
now what's this about?
Got it right back out.
This is Orange Cassidy's.
It's Orange Cassidy being Orange Cassidy.
Yeah. As he goes around the DDT, blocked by Pac. Pac, brainbuster.
Hey, who's next?
And you want to talk about
Somebody.
a man with history with Pac.
Oh, Andrade.
Andrade El Idolo.
Hell of a talented athlete, no doubt about that.
With Jose the assistant.
Destination written all over him in my view.
He doesn't get a surname. He is Jose the assistant.
Pac sure as hell wants him some of Andrade.
Absolutely. Pac just poised, was down low in a crouching athletic position.
The drop kick. Remember, Andrade El Idolo defeated Pac with the assistance of Chavo Guerrero.
Cost Chavo his job.
It certainly did. And we knew that we would see another collision between these two competitors somewhere down the line, and it's happening here tonight in our main event.
When that that ladder gets set up, for God's sakes.
Andrade!
Oh, look at that!
That's not a chair, JR. That's a ladder.
Exchanging those shots.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody do that, JR.
When the ladder gets set in the middle of the ring, business has definitely picked up. Because now we're in position to end this thing.
Ooh.
What a sunset flip off that apron. Driving Pac down into the canvas.
Nice sunset flip by Andrade.
It drove Pac into the mat. Andrade El Idolo off the ladder. Take another look at this.
See, right now, he's making it personal. He probably could have grabbed the chip.
Why does everybody want to see religious fecal matter?
Very good point, Tony. I think you're right.
Oh, but Orange Cassidy into the ring.
Yeah, he's going to do this. Be damned.
Oh. Swing and a miss by Andrade. Whoa, look at the cluster he has.
Oh, they were chanting holy shit, and I was wondering why everyone was talking about religious fecal matter.
All right, here we go. The hits just keep on coming.
Yeah,
look at high stakes matchup. And there's a man that's been in many ladder matches. At the highest level.
You're right.
What a phrase to come back on. Back to content, baby.
The orange punch, and he has made it personal. The side effect, he's made it personal with Orange Cassidy.
The bad blood between Matt Hardy and Orange Cassidy got it to the point where it was a hair versus hair match last Friday night on Rampage. Orange Cassidy was victorious. Big Money Matt was apoplectic, but right now...
How poetic would this be if Matt Hardy wins this match?
He could end it right here.
With all his ladder match successes, and now Orange Cassidy trying to restrain Matt from climbing the ladder.
Well, we have to take our last break of the evening, but we're going to stick with the action in picture-in-picture. The
break?
main
No.
event will continue. Don't go anywhere.
We are getting the whole team. Yeah.
We don't take breaks. We just burn out. That's the rules, right?
Business is booming.
Give me some.
No, I'm totally kidding.
Like the new Artisan Italian and Hearty multigrain bread.
Like, I just don't want them to go to commercial break anymore. It's the last match of the night.
Wait, what? Sorry, we don't even have time to say they were created by world-class bakers. Oh, guess we did.
Seriously?
My bad.
Everyone remembers the moment they heard, "You have cancer." How their world stopped, and when they found a way to face it. For some, this is where their Keytruda story begins.
Me and my wellness police think wouldn't happen any other way.
Breakthrough immunotherapy that may treat certain cancers. One of those cancers is advanced non-squamous
And see, they're doing
non-small cell lung
commercial
cancer,
breaks
where
on a
Keytruda is
giant
approved to be
battle
used with
royal
certain
match like
chemotherapies
this.
as your first treatment if you do not have an abnormal EGFR or ALK gene.
Keytruda helps your immune system fight cancer, but can also cause your immune system to attack healthy parts of your body. This can happen during or after treatment and may be severe and lead to death. See your doctor right away if you have cough, shortness of breath, chest pain, diarrhea, severe stomach pain or tenderness, severe nausea or vomiting, headache, light sensitivity, eye problems, irregular heartbeat, extreme tiredness, constipation, dizziness or fainting, changes in appetite, thirst, or urine, confusion.
Yet
or
another
memory problems,
medicine
muscle
commercial
pain or
where the side
weakness,
effects
fever, rash,
are
itching,
more
or
than the
flushing.
thing that
These are not all
medicine's
possible
trying to
side
cure.
effects. Tell your doctor about all your medical conditions, including immune system problems, or if you've had an organ transplant, had or plan to have a stem cell transplant, or have had radiation to your chest area or a nervous system condition.
Today, Keytruda is FDA approved to treat 16 types of advanced cancer and is being studied in hundreds of clinical trials, exploring ways to treat even more types of cancer. It's true. Keytruda from Merck. See the different types of cancer Keytruda is approved to treat at Keytruda.com and ask your doctor if Keytruda can be part of your story.
Subway has so much new, it didn't fit in that last ad. Like the new app with customization, curbside pickup, and delivery. There's so much new, we don't even have time to show you who's holding this phone.
I bet you don't treat Brady this way. Come on, man.
You clearly haven't seen the other ad. It's the eFresh Refresh at Subway.
I know it's gonna feel weird. You sitting at home watching, not being a part of
AMP classes. What are AMP classes?
My job to produce a good showing on this pay-per-view. This segment is a disaster.
Man, Roads to the Top. All new. Next on TNT.
That means 50. Ah, I gotcha. Alright. And we're back from commercial.
Live here on TNT, our main event, the Casino Ladder Match. The winner gets a guaranteed shot at Kenny Omega in the AEW World Championship, and that winner may be this man, the Murder Hawk Monster, Lance Archer.
Form follow function, so you must study in this one. Makes sense.
Wait a second, Archer. Is he going to go for the chip, or is he going to go for more destruction?
Now's not the time to contemplate.
No, you're right.
Go up, get
Let's see. Do I win the match or do I prolong it?
And he turns his back, JR, and looking for the next.
I guess he's prolonging it.
Introduce next.
I can tell you for a fact that Moxley does not
Literally nobody getting in the ring.
I don't think he likes anything right now. And here he goes.
If modern wrestling scripted, all wrestling is scripted.
Moxley loves to fight, and that's what you're seeing right here.
Scripted, planned, staged, yep, all the above.
The chair just thrown at the face of Lance Archer by Moxley. And the running knee strike to the spine.
And that's the thing, naysayers against wrestling are like, oh, don't you know it's fake? Yeah, we know it's fake.
But they're all down.
Because Lance Archer laid
The Avengers are fake. Superman is fake.
This has come completely unglued.
This whole show has.
The Kardashians are fake. You still watch them.
That's what we're about.
Oh!
We're back in the Wild West. Right here in Philly.
Returns fire.
Okay, guys, I've just been told that Darby Allin has not been cleared to compete next week because of what happened. And we'll have an update.
No, I know you don't watch it. I'm talking you as in the general public. You.
Yeah, from MJF and the Pinnacle.
They were wearing masks, but
they're going to deny it. They're going to deny. My God.
It was
orange punch!
Lance Archer's got it around his neck.
A second one.
That's 2 orange punches.
Wait a second.
He's going to use the Lance Archer in the ladder.
He's climbing up the back, but John Moxley cuts off Orange Cassidy. Oh!
Moxley protecting his turf. He wants that title shot.
Hey, why don't you just take the ladder off your head, buddy?
You know what? By God, he's right. It was stolen from me.
Moxley into the corner. Shotgun drop kick.
Just put the ladder down.
Lance Archer.
Pretty accurate drop kick right between the rungs of the ladder.
Well, it looks like we got one more competitor, right?
Yeah, we are seconds away from finding out who
Well, if you want to appreciate a good show, I trust it could be entertaining. It is a pretty entertaining show. Hey, Hangman Page is back.
Well, let's do some cowboy jiu-jitsu, somebody. What do you say?
Look who's back!
They have little subtitles under their thing, like this guy's been gone for a long time, and his little caption said, "Finally showed up to work."
Swinging on this, Hangman and Moxley, center of the ring.
They stand, they fight, they strike. Moxley. Page.
Big elbow strike from Hangman, and he takes Moxley over the top. What? On Archer. Low bridge for Archer. Orange Cassidy gets caught.
Caught in midair.
Oh, Lordy. And look at Hangman. He sprung off the ladder to take out Andrade. And they're coming over the top since Matt Hardy's still on the outside.
Watch out, Pac with a chair. Pac with a chair.
Oh! And remember,
Could be anybody's match at this point.
Pac, one of the earliest rivalries we have here in AEW.
Oh, I'm pretty sure the little emote is my #1 emote. Like, I think it was last year.
Damn, Hangman's helped Pac out here. He's taking care of everybody else.
It's either the little emote or any of Sean's emote.
Took that chair to the back of the head.
It's the smart move.
All 7 competitors are in the match. We know that one of these men will be the next person to challenge Kenny Omega for the AEW World Championship.
Oh, he's putting a table in the ring. Are they gonna have tea? Oh, they're not gonna have tea.
Like he works for a moving company.
Or like he's on the corner of Swanson and Rittner. As Pac setting up the table.
Heart and or moving heart. Oh yeah, probably. Yeah, it's probably up there for me too.
Because they can't believe what they are seeing here. The return of Hangman Adam Page, the ladder match apparently drawing to a conclusion here.
Well, Pac could be looking to take Hangman out for good. The night Hangman Adam Page returns to AEW could be his last night.
This does not look good.
Look at the daredevil, the fearless Pac.
He's not going to try a black arrow from up there, is he?
Wait a second, Andrade.
Right in the Andrade, a hard shot right in the quad.
Pac, that back
pow,
heel
right in
kick,
the
but he
quad.
and Andrade
Yeah,
are
doesn't
doing
sound
battle.
good.
Hangman is cleared off the table. Ooh,
What a, oh my God. Spine first goes Andrade. From the headbutt, from the ladder, to the steel.
And that enabled Hangman to get a second win, so to speak.
And Hangman laying in some right elbow strikes to the bastard Pac. Oh, no.
My God.
Hangman Adam Page.
Wow, look at this. Look at this.
Ooh, holy shit.
What an amazing collision.
Drove him right on his head.
He hit his right knee as well.
Look at the expression, the eyes of Hangman Adam Page. Look at this.
Watch out, Moxley, JR.
Look at this impact. Oh, paradigm shift from Moxley.
Moxley may just have eliminated Hangman Adam Page.
You saw when Hangman got up the adrenaline coursing through his body. But Moxley.
Moxley's on the ladder. What's gonna happen?
Any one of these.
There's Orange. Orange
scrambling. Moxley grabs a handful of hair.
The audio was tantalizing. Yeah, one of us.
Fighting the face of Cassidy.
Any one of these athletes deserves a title shot, but I really think Moxley more than anyone else after what happened to him at the hands of Omega and Don Callis.
Big Money Matt is going after
Of course,
Orange
what other sport would have this?
and not
Skateboarding, maybe?
The chip at the moment. That may be a mistake.
Matt Hardy.
Although I've seen some pretty adrenaline-fueled chess matches.
We've seen him do this in ladder matches before. Oh, the leg drop.
How these guys will be able to walk after this night, I'll never know. My God, look at this.
Boom. An Archer just took John Moxley off the ladder.
And not very graciously or with any sportsmanlike intent.
Well, on this night where MJF and the Pinnacle injured Darby Allin, who cannot compete.
Oh, and Hangman! Look shot!
What a shot by Page!
Yeah, there's some pretty good gems in commentary.
Can Page pull it off? Can Hangman Adam
Like, I have the
Page
absolute highest respect for wrestling commentators because I could not do it.
Ooh, share across the spine.
Moxley wants to win this thing as bad as anybody else.
Like, most of the time I would just be like, oh, he did something.
Moxley,
What's that move called?
Oh, Moxley just
he's pawing at the chip, yeah.
Just barely out of his reach.
Moxley needs to go one more run. There it is.
There it is. No, and one more, JR.
It's within fingertips reach for John Moxley.
Those shots out of desperation, intensity, fierceness.
What if you just had a commentator that like commentated over everything you do, like at your job, like you do something really cool at your job. It's like, oh, what a maneuver! He fixed the unfixable. Oh, you got this. Yep, there it is. Hangman Adam Page.
What a poetic return for Hangman Adam Page to All Elite Wrestling.
I want to remind everybody that coming up next, Rose to the Top, I'm going to go during the first break and talk to the winner of this casino ladder match, Hangman Adam Page.
Some of the action, the amazing. These men putting their bodies at risk. Where else but AEW? Where else but on Dynamite?
For the biggest prize in our sport, JR, the AEW World Championship.
So it's going to be Hangman Adam Page versus Kenny Omega. That ought to be a good match.
Adam Page during the first break of Roads to the Top, coming up immediately following the conclusion of Dynamite. And this Friday night, AEW Rampage 10, 9 Central, CM Punk, Daniel Garcia.
Man, what a night, ladies and gentlemen. What a night. So glad that you were with us. For Tony Excalibur, I'm Jim Ross saying, go Sooners, beat Texas.
Go Sooners, beat Texans indeed. Alright, looks like that's the end of the show. Alright, let's see if I can find a raid. Let me see here. Everybody else in my following is just watching wrestling. Okay, yeah, let's find someone who's doing music. Ooh, Grim Genie's online. That'd be a cool guy to raid. Let's see if I can get him on here. See if I remember how to do this. Raid channel. Grim Genie during music. Yep, looks like he's still online here. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and raid this guy. I appreciate anyone who happened to come through here tonight. I had a good time. Hopefully I'll be doing more of these. Everybody have a wonderful night. And remember to stay happy. Remember some background music. But yeah, I'll definitely take Grim. Oh, okay. Yeah, we'll go ahead and raid him. Y'all have a great night. We'll see you on the next one. Take care.
Thank you for your raid.